how the F sound got its letter. "Sam," said the Alphabet King, "my friend Admiral Fred has offered to take us down in his submarine under the sea around Alphabet Land. Would you and Lucy like to come?" "Oh, I'd love to," said Sam happily. A little while later they were heading out to sea. Sam and Lucy were excited and a little bit scared, but Admiral Fred told them they had nothing to worry about. "We're perfectly safe. Come and see how it works." They looked around the cabin in amazement. There were so many switches. Suddenly the submarine's engines roared and they began to move. The Admiral gave an order. "Dive, dive, dive!" "How does the submarine move?" asked Lucy. "A propeller at the back spins round and pushes it through the water," answered Admiral Fred. "When you're under the water, how do you see what's happening above it?" asked Sam. Admiral Fred pulled from the ceiling a machine with two large handles. "This is the periscope," he explained. "If you look through here, you can see above the surface of the water." They took it in turns to look. "I can see the pirate ship," said the Alphabet King. "The periscope must be a strange shape," said Sam. "It has a long way to stretch." "It looks like this," said Admiral Fred, drawing the shape. "The top bit is like a telescope. It has a long neck and handles that we use to turn it." The Alphabet King said thoughtfully, "It would make a very good letter shape. And I need a shape for the F sound," he added. "That's my sound," said the Admiral, looking pleased. "F for Fred." "That decides it then," said the King. "And we shall call the letter F." "Look," said Lucy, pointing. A funny face had appeared at the periscope, grinning. It was Blunt, who had decided to go diving off the Alphabet Land coast. He had found an ancient map in the castle. It showed that the long-lost treasure was almost exactly right here on the ocean floor. Then, quickly, with a flip of his flippers, Blunt was gone. "Did you see that his snorkel was like the F shape?" said Lucy, thrilled. All too soon they were back in the bay near Alphabet Castle. As they climbed back up the ladder, they all thanked Admiral Fred for a brilliant adventure. When they got back to Alphabet Castle, the King was in a rush to make the new letter, and hurried to his workroom to write the F letter in the book of letters. "I'm just about to make the capital letter," explained the Alphabet King. "I hope she will still look like a periscope, but she must be strong enough to stand by herself and to start names and sentences." The King wiggled his fingers over the book of letters as though he were playing the piano. Then he pulled at something invisible with his hands until finally he clapped them together and stood back. The book glowed and rumbled. Then it slapped itself shut and fell open again. The children and the Alphabet King crowded round the book to see the capital letter. "That will do just fine," said the Alphabet King, looking at the new blue consonants on the page. "Oh, we almost forgot to work out how to write F with our magic fingers," said Sam. "Start with the lead-in line and take it up and over the top of the periscope, then go back and straight down the neck and make another hook backwards at the bottom. To finish, take the line up to the middle, draw the periscope handles, and they become the lead-out, so this letter can hold hands with the next." "A painting of the letters, please," the Alphabet King said to the royal painter. "Certainly, Your Majesty," replied the painter, bowing low. "In your painted castle, the capital F must stand on the red carpet in the living room, its head reaching to the roof. The little F's foot drops below the red carpet into the basement, and its head reach into the upstairs," instructed the King. The royal painter drew them in just the right place, and soon the painting was ready for display in the gallery of letters. Later that night, Blunt came back, passed the picture, and smiled. He was thinking of the treasure he had found under the sea, but he was not going to tell anyone. He just needed to find a good place to hide it.